I've got a bin here that I just bought. I've got this bin. I got stuff all over the bed. Comb top, bats and roll eggs.
Hey guys, Kim here with Fairily Fiber Fun. Thanks for joining me on this festival prep packing specific vlog where I take you through the entire process of how I am packing up for the festival to maximize the little bit of space that I have and minimize the number of trips I have to take back and forth between the car and a building. That's going to make festival setup much easier than last year. I usually have a gazillion things to carry. My car is packed to the gills and there's no room for anything or anybody, and it's like I can't even see out the back window. Okay, it's probably going to be like that this year, but you know, it's going to be better because I have a better system this year. And if you haven't seen that video, pause this one and go watch the previous installment where I take you from the chaotic mess of middle of prepping for the festival and get all organized down into a new and usable system that eliminates stress and overwhelm. And it did. It absolutely did. So don't forget to go watch that video if you haven't already, and then you can come back and watch this one.
Now this is not everything, okay? There's two bins there. There's a bin there I don't want to take. That's going to stay here. I've got a bin here that I just bought. I've got this bin. I got stuff all over the bed. I got stuff out in the living room. I've got stuff in my room. But the focus right now is to get the fiber and the display stuff in 2 boxes, if at all possible. So right now I've got my stackable nesting boxes. These are great risers for a table. They fit together. They're super nice. My friend Gabby, she said she wants to use these for her table, so they are coming. And then I need to fit all of my rolling clothes bars in here if at all possible. So I'm going to dig out the other ones and then put those in here, and then we'll be back for the fiber part, which is what you're here for. Okay, I didn't show you a whole lot of this one because it's just display. So I may throw some fiber in here too, but for now it's just display. I'm checking to see how heavy it is. It's pretty heavy, but I think I got it. So I'm going to set that aside, and then we're going to work on the next one. So the first thing I did was pull all the Targhee out of the bin and set it aside because that's a different price. It's going in a different place on the display. Everything else should be all the same breed and all the same price. So I won't know until I go through all the boxes, but I think so. For shipping products when orders come in, I really do like to have the braids all neatly coiled up because this is how they go in the shipping bags. Super easy, really pretty, aesthetic, you know, presentation, that's the word. But for the pegboards, they're going to hang on the pegs like this, and so I need to pack them like this, or I might just pack them like this. That might be the better thing to do. And I want to make sure that my labels are all in a place where when they're hanging like this, the labels are visible. So I'll have a few labels to move. I may do that during setup at the festival. I may not worry about that now. So let's pull everything out, make a big mess. double checking with the computer over there that my inventory is correct, and changed my mind on how I'm going to pack. So now I gotta see how much of these big pile I can roll up and fit in this bin. But I'm not going to show you all of that. I'm just going to show you a little time lapse of some of it. Okay, so we are done. That was a lot of work, but we went from stuff everywhere and a bin short to completely packed and ready, except for the little things that I'll pack last minute. So let me give you a little brief review of what we managed to accomplish. We have vending display stuff. Comb top, bats and Rolex. Pegboard supplies. And then, of course, the pegboards. Yeah, one pegboard's right here, waiting for it to finish drying, which I think it is. Painted it yesterday. Yeah, that's fine now. So I gotta paint the other two, and then we'll be done and ready for the festival. Okay, I had to sit down on the couch. I'm exhausted. My back is killing me, but we did it all in one go, and I'm pretty happy with how well organized everything is. There's still more product to make, but there's only one bin, and it's on the top to get into again. I have the tent and the tent decorations still. Got to get Christmas lights from my mom because we want white Christmas lights to go around the tents. I even grabbed my sidewalls and stuffed them in the box just in case we wanted to use them. Yeah, the tent sidewalls. So, as far as packing for the festival, I think we're done. As far as the prep goes, we've still got some stuff to do, but I'm feeling pretty good, and today we're still in April. We still have a whole week of April left, so yay! Yeah, my task list has shrunk considerably. I feel really, really good about this. I was going to throw the braids in open or folded in half, and it was so chaotic. I couldn't tell what was what, so I decided to go back to my original packaging process and rolled each braid into its spiral and put it in stacks together, and then shoved stuff wherever I had little bits of space. And hopefully I will sell the majority of, or at least half of the fiber that I bring, and then it will be easier to pack after the festival. I'd love to have an empty bin. I would absolutely love to have an empty bin at the end of the festival. I did separate my colorways into a bin of seasonal plus the newest themed colors, and then I put pretty much just seasonal plus Princess Bride. That was my April theme, I think. I don't know. And then the rest were Harry Potter themed, I should say Hogwarts themed, Alice in Wonderland, ACOTAR. I think I managed to shove ACOTAR into Big Ben with the seasonal stuff. And How to Train Your Dragon, all that in the smaller one. So it's kind of organized by theme, kind of, not the greatest. But I think it'll be pretty easy to put everything up on the pegboards. I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. So yeah, I think it'll be pretty easy to put it up on the pegboard once I get to the festival on May 8th for setup day. And I tried vlogging that before, and I have to be honest with you, you're probably not going to see much of that because I don't remember to move the tripod around and the camera. I just set up, stick it on time lapse, and hope for the best. That didn't work very well last year, so I don't know how much of that you'll see. Maybe I can remember to do some, but I get lost in the work, so I don't know if you'll see any festival setup footage. But yeah, stay tuned for the festival recap video where I tell you all about how the festival went, what was successful and what wasn't, what about the new setup worked, what I liked, what I didn't like. All of that will be in the next video, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!